Derrick Rose's MVP season is probably the greatest I've ever seen personally. And for a lot of young people out there, you saw a player come in his second year in the league and get MVP. That was unheard of. Today I'm going to be showing some things that you might not have noticed that Derrick Rose said or did to use in his chase for the MVP trophy. So right here, Pacers bringing the ball up the floor. Darren Collison got D Rose on him. Passes out to the wing. Backdoor screen, Roy Hibbert gives it to McRoberts. Then Roy Hibbert gets a screen. Danny Granger then flares out. Kurt Thomas is fronting Roy Hibbert in a post right here. Fronting Roy Hibbert, which means Kurt Thomas needs help from somebody because Danny Granger could easily throw the pass up to Roy Hibbert. So you hear Derrick Rose MVP. You hear him say, he told Ronnie Brewer, hey Brew, get backdoor, because he brought the double on Roy Hibbert. Darren Collison's gonna go flare out to the wing, so Dunleavy's gonna cut in, being the back door. So the only person Roy Hibbert will be able to pass it to is Darren Collison. Pacers trying to get Collison open. Derrick Rose knows this, so he's like, watch the back door, I can go out back to Collison, when he passes it back out there to him. So Hibbert double team, Collison's open. You see how Dunleavy cut in. Ronnie Brewer is able to go back out to Collison. Derrick Rose is watching around because he knows that it's kind of a mismatch. Collison on Brewer. Dunleavy tries to cut through again. Derrick Rose got him again. Pump fake. Tries to pass it. Derrick Rose is right there. Excellent defense. That's one thing people don't get Derrick Rose credit for as MVP. And even now, he's an excellent defender. So this play right here entails the other play. The next play shows Derrick Rose's intelligence, IQ. So Kyle Korver sets the screen, goes straight through. Joakim Noah is going to set the screen, but Derrick Rose notices that he has a lane to the left, right where Kyle Korver went through. He notices that Hansbrough is going to come help, and then Dunleavy is going to go help down on Kurt Thomas. So there's always going to be at least two people on him, and that he can easily find people open if he just makes it the spacing better, because Bulls ain't had no shooters like that. Kyle Korver was their only real shooter. So Derrick Rose misses, gets a rebound, misses it again. Joakim Noah misses. Kurt Thomas passes out to Kyle Korver. They're basically keying in on Derrick Rose's driving. So the next play they're on offense, so Joakim Noah gets the rebound. Derrick Rose looks at him, probably tells him right here, he's like, instead of setting the screen, just go straight through, because as soon as you set the screen, they're going to bring a double. That's what Joakim Noah does. So Kyle Korver, same exact play. Kyle Korver sets the screen, goes exactly right through. Joakim Noah sets, looks like he's going to set the screen. Double team, right? So Hansbrough, it puts Hansbrough in between a rock and a hard place right here. Dunleavy can't help down because his guy's right there. It puts the entire Pacers defense in a bend. So Derrick Rose uses his eyes, looks straight at Joakim Noah. Joakim Noah looks like he's veering for the pass. He jumps up, throws a laser straight to Kurt Thomas. Easy dunk. IQ right there. They didn't give Derrick Rose credit for that. They just said he's athletic and a scorer. He was all of the above, and he still is all of the above. I'm not gonna lie, D Rose is hella bold for what he said right here. I'm gonna play it right now. Hold on. Listen up. Listen up.
Sequence started because the way he had his lower back situated, it looked like someone had shoved him.
So basically he said, we're gonna go to you regardless, whether it's a man or a zone, we're going to you. This is kind of bold on his part. I never expected Derrick Rose to just be like openly just say it like that. So everybody knows what's coming. Everybody knows what's coming. High ball screen. Perfect pass to Boozer right here. Doesn't get through. Wilcox tips it. It's a turnover. Get the steal. And Boozer passes it. Goaltend. Derrick Rose, I don't know if he's trying to be bold or they just couldn't stop Carlos Boozer, but I mean, Derrick Rose, I don't know. This I don't know, man. The spacing was so different back then. I really wouldn't like tell anybody where I'm going because you can't. There's no spacing on the floor, but I mean, I guess it kind of worked. Here's another play. I don't know what MVP Derrick Rose was on, but this is a cocky man. I didn't know he was this cocky, just telling the other team to play that he was going to run.
We'll stick his nose in there. That's not a problem. 67-62 Chicago, halfway through the third.
So right there, he basically told Carlos Boozer, pick and roll. Pistons heard it. I don't know why they couldn't guard it, but they both just keyed in on Derrick Rose. Kurt Thomas sets the back screen on Greg Monroe, not able to get out to Bogans. Easy three. I don't know what NBA team out there that could just announce the play that they're running ahead of time. The team has enough time to react, and they just don't do anything about it. I've yet to see that. Usually it's like keywords. This man completely said it like it was 2K. Bro said pick and roll. MVP D Rose is a different animal. Still is. So this play right here, he technically waves off Thibodeau. He's like, nah, I don't want to run that play. Look, he's like, nah. So I got it right here. So basically he tells Dang to go screen down and he tells Boozer to clear out. And he says he wants Watson right there on the left wing. So Dang goes and screens down, gets it to Watson. Dang points like, hey, D Rose wants to operate right here, clear out. Guess Boozer didn't get the memo or something, I don't know. So Derrick Rose gets it. He's basically spreading the defense thin, right? He made it to where it looks like he's going baseline, but he's going middle. He has a lane middle. If Joel Anthony comes up, he could drop it off to Boozer. If Joel Anthony comes up and Mike Miller goes down, he could throw it to Kyle Korver. Easy three. So right here, maneuvers the offense which way he wants to. Goes through, goes middle, hop step. I mean, they all converged on him. You see Mike Miller came down, so he had the opportunity to throw it to Kyle Korver. But Derrick Rose, being the man that he is, he did what he did. Shout out Derrick Rose. Brilliant play right there. Brilliant call. So right here, the Bulls are basically, they're trying to get a three for Kyle Korver down 6, 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Basically trying to get a three for Kyle Korver, best 3-point shooter on the team. You know, whoop-de-doo, all of that. So, gets it in the Boozer handoff. Now, the way that Boozer and Gibson are situated to set a back screen for Kyle Korver, it just won't work. Derrick Rose notices this. So he tells Boozer right here,
This year. No, we used it on November 1st. Oh, did I?
tells Boozer to come screen for him. Now, because Kyle Korver and Taj Gibson are all like intertwined, there's gonna be no help coming from that side of the court. And Marcus Aldridge and Wesley Matthews are stuck on Boozer and Derrick Rose. So Derrick Rose can fake Matthews to the right where he's getting the screen from and go straight through that lane right there. And he has a clear lane to the basket. Batum won't be there in time. If Batum gets there in time, he could drop it off to Gibson. He saw how the defense is situated. He knew that it was basically going to be a two-man game with him and Boozer, and that he could take advantage of that 10 times out of 10. Slam. D Rose MVP. Real deal right there. Now, although Derrick Rose is a very quiet, reserved person, you can tell that these little hand signals and certain words that he says to get people's attention really took him to the next level. It really helped him hone in on what he was trying to do on the court and take advantage of certain mismatches and get his team into the correct spots on the floor. Now, if Derrick Rose back then had the spacing that the NBA has today, I think he would have had a unanimous MVP in my opinion. Their spacing was terrible back then. Terrible. To have two non-shooting bigs on the court in today's game, you would lose every game. You go 0-82. So that's just what it was back then. So I mean, you just had to be more talented, more athletic, and honestly, that's probably what got Derrick Rose injured, using his athleticism so much because the team was riding on him. And I mean, he got hurt, but he's still back in it. He's on the Knicks now, signed a big contract. Derrick Rose is still an extremely talented player. Shout out D Rose.